I'm live by myself, boy. They bring the community-based agents up here, pulled off. I'm live at the little gas station. But they got to have me surround. Look, he pulling off. What happened? All these community-based suckers. Look, as you can see, this for my audience. Look, at the gas station by myself, man. What happened? The community-based agents come up here. You got one community-based agent right over there. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm by myself. As you can see, ain't nobody in my car. Look, I'm a little work thing by myself. But you see the community-based agents finna come up here. You finna see it. Look, I told you. What I told you. Told you community-based agents gonna come up here. I told you community-based agent was gonna come. They don't never fail. I don't know how to do this shit. This shit don't never fail. Look, some more of them coming up here. See? Don't never fail. A brother just chilling on a Friday night. It don't never fail. Look. Want some more? Brother just chilling. Just chilling. The community-based agents don't never fail. Damn, how many 14 people on here that fast? I'll never go on live. I just got off from work. I'm just chilling. Look back there. You know what I'm saying? We post up. Community-based agents gonna come. You see it back there, look. Where you at, David? I posted up at the hood store. You know what I'm saying? You know this how they community-based agents do it. They be suckers, bro. Look, you see it back there. Look at it. Organized proxy stalking. They commit so many crimes, bro. This shit don't even make no sense. This is my first time going on live. I had got off work early, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just posted up at the gas station, and I'm finna show y'all. I don't have to do nothing. I can just sit right here in the car, and all the community-based agents. You're gonna see all they start showing themselves. That's how pathetic they are. Like they show themselves. Like you let me know that you're a community-based agent. I go to work all day. You know what I'm saying? I really don't get on live. I just be chilling. But tonight I'm getting on live because I got off early. So, as you can see, it was like 3-4 bots, community-based agents coming up here with their mothers and sons and shit, man. I'm not with all that, bro. I don't play no games. I think David know this. Like David, no, my son in the military, but I didn't choose. I didn't want him to go. He joined. So when I started looking at these people, man, and, you know, my son 20 years old and he joined the army. I support him. You know what I'm saying? But I've been through a lot of shit with this community-based agent bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You see the bots. They come up here, they 007, but they 007, but they being told what to do. But, you know, we ain't worrying about them. But the thing is, you know, these people want you to be scared. It was a bot just left. They want you to be scared of them, but they be in control and told what to do. You know what I'm saying? I've been a TI for a long time. You know, I've been through a lot. These people, you know, a lot of these people, they're not real people. And they low vibrational. So that's why they can tell them what they can and can't do. See, look, what happened? He leaving. So you get to a point and then you understand what's going on. You know, with me, I didn't know what was going on. I know it sounds like I'm ranting, but it's a lot of people help me. Like it's like the shit start popping up in my feed. You know, it's like about organized stalking and proxy stalking. These people be doing all this. They got you on some list. They don't need to surveil you for 20 and 30 years and say, oh, you're a terrorist, you this. No, this is a depopulation program. And these people signed up, they don't have no rights. Everything they doing is illegal. As you can see, they gone. What happened to the bots? Look. Where the bots at? I'm up here by myself. Look. Where the bots, man? I'm by myself, man. I can't be by myself. I'm a threat to national security. Look. Where everybody at, man? Where the community-based agents at, man? The parking lot. Look. Where they at, man? They be harassing me at the job. They do all kind of shit. Look. Friday night. It's the box holidays. Like David said, man. Yeah, they probably in the bushes looking at me. You don't never tell with these motherfucking people. Where they at, man? They probably hiding somewhere. Yeah, they probably do. Oh, there go David. What's up? Look, David. I'm live tonight, boy. Where they at? I already know about the store. I come to the store every day. So I already know the people in the store in on the community-based agent stuff. I already know that. Look, they showing out, David. Look at the community-based agents. They showing out, boy. They showing out. The bot showing out tonight. It's Friday, David. You already know. You already know, man. I don't go live. I don't know. You know, I be watching David live and shit. I don't know how. I just be looking at David and seeing how he do the live. I don't know how to do this. This my third time. Look, you see that? Now you see the action, right? I'm telling you, man. Look, there go a community-based agent right there coming up here. They done got the word. Look, they done got the word. You know what I'm saying? I can't be by myself for too long, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't be by myself too long. You know what I'm saying? I cannot be by myself. Look, I done spoke too early. You know what I'm saying? You see it, David, man. I ain't got to floss about no being stalked and harassed and proxy stalked, all that shit. I don't have to fucking cap about that shit. I just don't be showing it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Ain't nobody at the store. Come on, man. Look, they coming in. Look, they gone. What's going on? Look, they leaving. Man, what is wrong with the people, bro? David, man, what's going on? Ain't no way the store is that. Look, I'm telling you, bro. I be by myself, bro. Look, David, by myself. Nobody. See my work vest? Man, I ain't got a cap. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be, man, CIA all at the job, bro. They all at the job. Look, they go bot right there. Look, pull up with the same car. Look at that, David. Pull up the same. He got the same car as me, bro. Look at that. You see it, man? I ain't got to cap about no motherfucking being stalked, bro. It's a Friday night, man. What's going on? By myself. See, this is my son right here. See, that's my son. I ain't telling him to join the army. He did it on his own. You see that? I ain't got to lie about shit that I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? That's my son right there. So how I'm being stalked and my son being in the army? It sounds like some underhand shit. You know what I'm saying? But I be by myself. All by myself. Nobody. You know what I'm saying, David? You see it? Look. By myself. Work uniform, ain't nobody in the car with me. They kept me out of work for a long time. Look, you see a community-based agent, man, they better go sit somewhere else, bro, and don't play with me, bro. I ain't with all that community-based agent shit, man. Man, I've been on whack one of these niggas, boy. Like, they be really think they be tough, but they be CIA informants. Look. They be informants, bro. CIA. I ain't even finna turn the thing, David. Look, I'm gonna let it show for itself. Look, you hear the noise came. Look, bro. Listen to the shit. I be by myself. But I just don't be, I be watching your live, so it motivate me to go live. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, because I got up early. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I ain't with all that community-based agent shit, man. I really spaz the fuck out, boy. I'm like David, boy. Me and David like the same, bro. I really spaz, nigga. I ain't even finna talk about that shit, man. I really spaz out one of these community-based agents, boy. And we ain't nobody scared of them, bro. Like, we be chilling. Like, I'm a TI that be chilling. You feel what I'm saying, David? You know what I'm saying? I already know you're a real TI. I already know that shit. You already know I'm one too. So I ain't even got to be capping and saying, oh, I'm this. Nah, man. I'm just showing you this because I don't never go on live and I ain't never know how to do this shit. This like my third time. But the thing is, I be watching people live and it's like, you know what? Go live. You know what I'm saying? I already know what's up, bro. I already know. I already know. I already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, David. That's my boy right there. I ain't got to lie about no name, bro. This is my name right there. You see that, David? Look at that. That's me. They already know my name. You see it, Joshua, bro. What the fuck? Them Bible names. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we some motherfucking saviors or something, man. They come around me, want to be my friend. I already know what's going on, bro. I just be chilling. I be laying, man. I don't be having time for that shit. And you see me posted up at the store by myself, bro. Look. Community-based agent gone. Look. He gone. Look. Come on, bro. It ain't no way on a Friday. You see them showed out on a Friday, bro. I could go somewhere else. Man, it'll be so many red shirts and cars. I can't believe the store like this on a fucking Friday, bro. I'm at a hood store by my house, bro, by myself. Look at this shit, bro. Ain't nobody over here. What the fuck going on? It's a Friday, bro. What's up with the community-based agent shit? Is it Fridays is they fucking holidays, bro. This the shit that they do. They probably over there in the bushes. Look. What happened? I can't be by myself. I'm a threat. I'm a national security threat, bro. How the fuck I'm by myself? I know I ain't by myself. You probably see it. Look at it. Let me show you something else. With a drone. I'm by myself, bro. It's drones flying. I know it gotta be somebody in the bushes, bro. Look at this shit. I know it gotta be somebody in the bushes because I'm by myself, bro. You see the community-based agent just left. You see them showing out in the middle of the street. That's the shit. That's the shit that they do. And the people in my neighborhood think I'm stupid. Don't know what's going on, bro. Like, I know what's going on. You a sellout. You a clown. You signed your life away. You ain't got no rights, bro. Community-based agents don't have rights after they compromise it because they violating your human rights. Fuck your civil rights, bro. You got human rights that they violate on a daily basis and commit felonies. You know what I'm saying? Like I showed you. Look at that, David. And all the other TIs, man. I've been through this shit. Look, like I'm some savior. Look at this. Your name, your blood type, all that shit. You see that? Joshua, Boyd. You know what I'm saying? That shit, they be treating me like I'm some motherfucking savior, like I'm Jesus Christ. Nigga, ain't about no fucking Jesus Christ if you playing psychological games with me at the job, bro. I already know what's going on. I know that you gotta harass me to keep your job, and I know that you gotta do certain shit to me to make me feel some type of way because y'all don't have what I have. You know what I'm saying? I have a sense of awareness. I know what's going on. You know, I watched a lot of TI videos to get to this point. I was homeless. I ain't had no job. They put me in jail. They set me up, and I still rose to the occasion. The motherfuckers gave me a DUI. The motherfuckers threw me in jail. I had to get my license back. They fucked up my car. They fucked up my house. I had to do all that shit all over. And they like, damn, why the fuck? We done beat this guy so fucking down on the ground. This nigga still getting up. And I still got up and got to where I needed to go. But I still fight every day to keep the little shit that I have. Because why would I go harass somebody else if I can work for my shit, nigga? Like, I gotta go to work and deal with community-based agent suckers all day, silly females playing mind games and tricks with you, bro. You playing with yourself. Because anytime, and they can't keep people at the job because every time they come and try to play games with me, they get fired or they can't come in or something happened to them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, man? They do fuck shit all day at the job, bro. I just don't be recording that shit. I be watching people lives and shit, and like they let me off early. You know what I'm saying? But it's always something when they do something. So we get off early. It's always a tactic behind that shit. It's always tactics going on. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm by myself, bro. And now if I go, look, well, I can't be by myself. Look. You see it live at the Hood gas station by myself, David and Unique Made Warrior by myself at the Hood gas station. You see a community-based agent sucker just come up here playing his music. I be really chilling. Look, you hear it? You hear that loud ass noise? Look, you hear it? Come on, bro. I ain't gotta lie. I be really chilling on these community-based agents. You know what I'm saying? Because I be minding my business, trying to work, make my little money. You know, I help. You know, I ain't gonna say no names. I try to help people when I can, and that's that, bro. You know, that's what I do. You know, I be seeing this shit, even if I think it's a scam or not, I'm still gonna help them if I got a little something. That's just me. I'm a good-hearted person. I don't try to broadcast that shit. I don't tell nobody. But the thing is, I be really chilling on these community-based agents because I really grip up on one of these motherfuckers, bro. They be wanting you to fuck. They be wanting you to snap on one of these motherfuckers because the CIA thugs, bro. They CIA. The police tell them where to go, tell them what to do, and everything. And if you do something to one another, the police gonna lock you up. So I try to chill out, bro. Cause I be really on that shit. I be really on that time, and I'm by myself, bro. I ain't got no gun on me. I don't need no gun for no community-based agent sucker, bro. A silly ass trick. Excuse my French. I ain't got the time to be playing with them, bro. You already know what time it is with me. They already know in that neighborhood, man. I'm not the nigga to be playing with, cause I don't go around harassing you. You not finna come play with me. I done showed you my name. They are, you know, I already done showed you that. That's my son right there. That's Junior. That's my son. Like I said on the live, I was opposed of him joining the military. I didn't want him to join the military. He chose to join the military because I know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I was opposed to that shit. But I can't tell him what to do once he turned 18. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't tell, like, I ain't with that military shit, bro. My son joined, because I'm going to tell you what my son said, David. He said, I wanted to join the military just to make a difference. But I knew he couldn't make a difference because that shit is structured. It's either you're going to be a perp or you're going to be a target. And I can't tell my son what I'm going through because they're going to perp him. So I have to not tell him that shit. I have to just let him find out on his own what he going through. What, you know, if I'm getting perp, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell my son I'm being perp. I've been targeted since I was a fucking baby, bro. Okay, David, look at this. How come nobody coming up to the gas station, man? I'm a national security fucking threat, bro. They got me on the fucking terrorist watch list as a national security threat. Why the fuck ain't nobody at the gas station, bro? Usually this bitch is packed. You know what they saying? They saying, damn, he finally going on live. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the hood gas station by my house. Look, Noah's campaign. You hear it? Come on, bro. Come on. Man, real TIs, we don't really try to, you know, show the shit, but it's like they do shit for us. They want us to record them. Like me, I don't really like to record. You know, I record here and there. You know, I like to do other shit. But I'm by myself, bro. Look, how come ain't no car pulled up here, bro? Look at this shit. On a Friday night, bro, this day fucking holiday. Look at this shit. Tow trucks, all that shit. Look at all that, all community-based agents. Look at this shit, bro. If I go to the neighborhood, I'll show you all community-based agents. Late night, I come home from work, they standing all outside, community-based agents. I'm going to tell you something, man. Look, I'm going to tell you something, David. And Unique Made Warrior, you know what I'm saying? The dude told me at the job, bro, he said, we can't clock out until you clock out. What kind of shit is that? That let me know that you're a community-based agent, bro. How the fuck you can't clock? How the fuck you got a job and you can't clock out when you got to clock in and clock out when another person clock in and clock out? That mean you a community-based agent. That mean you working. Like they be giving me little hints. Like one day, we in the break room. The dude say, I'm the police, and he just said that shit vaguely, like I'm the police. And I'm like, look. Come on, man. You know I can't be by myself for too long, bro. Cause I'm a national security threat. I can't be by myself for too long. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Like, for real. Like, this shit don't be making no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga be by himself chilling, bro, all day by myself. If I wanted to go get my guns, I could, bro. But why? They just gonna arrest me and lock me up. That's what they want me to do. They want me to go across one of these community-based agent heads, and then they want to lock you up, and then they gonna perp you in jail. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want you to do. They want you to do something to one of them because they keep doing stupid shit, and stupid shit is stupid shit to people. Fucking with your shit, bothering your shit, then laughing like that shit is a game. That shit ain't no game when the federal government get done with you motherfuckers, bro. Do you really think they gonna let y'all walk around here and say y'all been perping people and y'all been community-based agents? They gonna call you one day and shoot you in the back of the head. That's what the federal government do because you know too much. You a part of the system. Fusion centers. We got something in Florida called fusion centers, and we got another one called we got flock cameras. So the flock cameras can see everything that we doing. Like if you drive past that bit, they can just track you everywhere you go. The police don't even need to be behind your ass. He could just, it's a little thing they got on their car, or it's a computer in their car, and they can track you. You know what I'm saying? They call flock cameras in Florida. They don't even need community-based agents. The community-based agents, they just collateral fucking damage. You know what I'm saying? They collateral damage because they sold out for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look, on a Friday night at the gas station, one community-based agent, you know what I'm saying, chilling. Now, if I come up here in the morning and show you about all the community-based agent shit going on, you'll see a lot of shit. If I start recording, but I really don't like to record, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to help people. I try to do certain things. You know, I see them on their thing. I don't judge nobody. But I know a fucking real target when I see one. Because I've been going through this shit a long time before I start waking up. Motherfuckers at the job that you know from when you was young, they start popping up. Motherfuckers start popping up that you wasn't talking to 30, 40 years ago, 20 years ago. Motherfuckers start popping up, calling your phone, texting you. Family members start doing fuck shit. Come on, bro. I already know how this shit go. I'm a veteran. Not like a military veteran. My supervisor at the job said, "You're a veteran. You should already know." What the fuck he telling me then? Why he telling me I'm a veteran? I should already know. What he's trying to say to me? You know what I'm saying? He trying to speak in codes. Like, I already know the tactics of the perping and shit, bro. Females, I already know that silly ass nigga. Man, come on, bro. Red car, blue car. I'm talking about the shit behind the scenes. We talking about the secret society shit that they don't know. They sold out for nothing. That's the secret. The secret that they sold out, and they don't want you to know that they are part of an agenda that they sold out, and they got to keep doing that shit. It ain't no getting out. They can't get out of that bitch until death. And that's real. Look. Come on, man. You see the community base. Now I'm finna go home, bro. Look at that, 11:20. I've been sitting up here since 10:45. You know what I'm saying? You know? I had to work a long time to get this car, bro. They kept me out of a car for damn near 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I had to do all this shit to keep my car. But you know, the shit already being tracked. They probably got motherfucking cameras and mics in this bitch. You know how they play. You know what I'm saying? They already know my location. Look, they go to tow truck. Why the tow truck coming up here? Look, this is what I'm talking about. Look. Come on, bro. Like, this shit, like, it's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. You see it? You see it, David? Look. 2 black cars, but we ain't talking about the colors and shit, bro. Look. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take a little drive. Look, there go another community-based agent. They coming now because I done said something. You know how it is, David. When you say something, they got to do it. They going to start coming because I'm start talking. When you start talking, that's when they come. They got to come because they get, you know, they ain't got free will. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a ride. I'm gonna take you a ride through the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all how it is in Florida with the community-based agent shit. Live and full effect. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a little ride. You know? Watch this. Let me cut my lights on. Let me cut the lights on. Let's go. We right. I gotta get a little stand for my little thing, man. I wanted to go home, but I'm gonna show y'all the bullshit in Florida. Now you got a little taste. They doing donuts. They don't never do donuts in the middle of the motherfucking street, bro. Exactly. You right, David. I'm gonna tell you who put me on to that. You, Mansa Musa, and it's another person that put me onto that shit. Look, see? They at the little club tonight and shit. Look at this shit right here, bro. They at the club. See the little club over there by my house? They all at the club drinking and smoking. Look. See? Look. See it? You see it? You see it? I know you see it. Yeah, you put me on that Mansa Musa and gang stalking simulation. Then I started watching the other lady, the little white lady. She going through it too. So I'm gonna take you through, take a little tour and shit and show you all the community-based agent shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my phone rolling. I need to get one of those little stands up here. See, ain't nobody. Look at that red shirt. Look, red. Look at that. He a gang member. Look at that. He a blood. You see it? That shit crazy. That shit crazy as fuck, bro. He got all red on and shit, man. But we ain't talking about all the color coordination. We talking about how these motherfuckers be in control. Down to the police. Now I'm finna take y'all downtown, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride downtown. I'm gonna show y'all how it is in Florida, man. As you can see, there ain't no community-based agents around me. They be flooding. It's Friday. That's why they at the club. They finna get ready to go to the club. They finna go get drunk. They finna smoke weed. I'm drinking a little bit, but we're gonna keep that on the hush hush. They ready to go downtown to get set up and smoke their weed and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. It's their motherfucking holiday. Like David said, it's a holiday. And a lot of other TIs, man, I advocate for y'all, man. But I be in the cut chilling because I don't want to have to fuck one of these motherfuckers up because they'll make you fuck. Because they act tough, but they really CIA thugs, bro. CIA informants, the females informants, the kids informants. Is like everybody want to be a motherfucking surveillance role play in a CIA confidential informant. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go. Well, we gonna go downtown. I'm gonna slide downtown and then I'm gonna go home, man. I'm gonna give y'all a little scenery. The slave patrol might say something with the phone. See, I got this right here. See, look, I'm gonna put that one on too. We're gonna have both of them. We're gonna ride with both of them on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ride through the city by myself with nobody, with y'all. That's how we gonna do it. We're gonna keep this shit real, man. Live. Look. See, they we gonna go downtown. They getting ready. Look how they pulling out. You see it? Look, one behind me. See him? Come on, man. They done got the car shined up. They done got their rims on their car. You know what I'm saying? They out here, they finna get set up for the night because they don't understand how this shit work. Sex trafficking is big in Florida, if y'all didn't know that. Sex trafficking is very big in Florida. You know what I'm saying? And that's what organized harassment is. Organized stalking is sex trafficking. It's not sex trafficking, but human trafficking. That's exactly what it is. It's human trafficking. See that? We gonna ride through the city tonight, man. I will put some music on, but I'm gonna show y'all, man, what goes down in Orlando, Florida. That's where I'm at. I'm in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never be on live, but tonight, this is what we gonna do. You see it? We gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? I might just ride through the hood, but not tonight though. I'm gonna get one of those little brackets so I can just put my phone up there and I can just put it on live and just ride and talk to y'all, man. Cause somebody need to say something about these fucking suckers, man. Everybody want to sign up and be a sucker, bro. It ain't no motherfucking life of being no sucker, man. Being a community-based agent, what being real is going to work. Minding your business and take care of what you got to. Shit, if you got a buck a job, you got a buck. I done did it before, but they put you through so much shit just to keep what you got. So you be feeling like, man, fuck this job. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that they do, they make it extra hard. It's easy to work, but they try to make that shit harder for you because everybody can't perform like you. So you look at the community-based activity behind me. You see it? Look. You see the community-based activity. You know what I'm saying? We're going downtown. And then I'm going to ride through here. And then I'm going home. As you can see, like I said, there ain't nobody with me, man. I ain't finna keep no sucker ass nigga or no silly ass female with me. For what? So she can try to set me up? Fuck no. be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Be by my motherfucking self, man. Look, you see the activity, man? Usually be 100 bots around me. Now we gonna go downtown, you know. They done got the word. He recording like, you know, like a lot of I don't like to call us TI. I like to call us empowered individuals, because obviously that's what we are. Because that's what the military classify people that get targeted. They classify target individuals as empowered. That's coined by the military. So how the fuck I'm a empowered individual if I'm being stalked and harassed by every fucking people? I mean, I go, people treat me different. They fucking try to bother me, you know, do fuck shit, low vibrational shit. How the fuck? I guess my frequency is so fucking high, you know what I'm saying, that I disturb people when you be around them. You know, even my family members act some type of way, you know. Sister and shit, and mother and cousins and shit. They act, you know, family members be acting all like, you know, like it's something wrong with them, you know. Yeah, they thought I was gonna lose my mind, because, you know, I think I told David this, right? My cousin, he committed suicide, right? He was a target too, but he didn't know that shit. I tried to tell him and shit, but he didn't want to never listen to me. Like, he shot himself in the head, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to try to tell, because I used to see the symptoms and shit. I used to be like, bro, you don't see that shit? You don't see this? You don't see how this? You know, he wasn't really paying attention to the shit that I used to tell him. And I was like, bro, don't be going over there with them doing drugs and shit. And he killed himself. You know what I'm saying? He was a targeted individual too. And we used to hang around each other. And he tried to perk me. You know, sometimes I felt like he was, you know, trying to perk me to, you know, but in the process of him doing that, he didn't know that I knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I knew a lot of shit, because I had went through so much shit between that time. I had lost my apartment. I lost my car. You know what I'm saying? I lost my job. I had basically lost every fucking thing. They kept fucking with me. They kept putting me in jail. I kept losing jobs and shit. And I'm like, damn, how the fuck I get a job? I just lose that bitch. I'm like, damn, how the fuck they keep fucking with me? So I started researching online about organized harassment. Then I came across a lot of people's videos. But the one that really helped me was Mansa Musa and David. You know what I'm saying? And then gang stalking simulation. Then I came with gang stalking Australia, and I started finding other people like women and shit. And I started like, damn, I started researching that shit. And I'm like, damn, that's what I'm going through, bro. Because I didn't know what the fuck I was going through. I thought, look, you see him? You see him, David? You see it? You see it? You see it, David? Right on camera. He looked right at the camera like he knew I was recording his bitch ass. You see that shit, man? Look at that. Look at this shit right here, David. Look. What that tag say, man? Look what that shit say, Alabama. What's the chances of me coming behind the tag that say Alabama? Look at this shit, man. Come on, bro. Look at this shit right here. Man. Look. You see him live in effect, David, and J-Rock and other people on here. Man, I got to set up my moderators. I don't know how to do that. You know, y'all got to help me with that. Look, red shirt. Bam. Right in the crowd. Look at that. You see him? You see the puppets out here tonight, bro? Full effect. They out here full effect. You see it. Look, they out here full effect, boy. They don't even know these motherfucking female community-based suckers, agents. Look at her. She's showing out. Look at her. You see it, bro. You see it, bro. I ain't even got to say nothing else. This shit is a fucking simulation, bro. This shit is real, bro. You see it, bro. You see it. Look, he got his red Tampa Bay jersey on. You see it. We got number 40 on that bitch. You see what I'm saying, bro? You see, look at that. That's the same dude with the red shirt on. Look. Come on, man. You can't tell me this shit ain't no motherfucking simulation. And this is what these bots and NPCs do every Saturday night, Friday night. They come downtown, they get dressed, they go to the club. Me, I come over here to get some food, but I'm showing y'all, bro. I'm showing y'all. Look, there go the car right there was doing the donuts. Come on, bro. Really, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm gonna go around, and then I'm gonna go around one time, and then I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna show y'all what's going on, bro. Look, ride through this bitch. This bitch is a simulation, bro. We really in the fucking simulation. Look, live and full effect. Look, they run across the street. Look, they trying to get in the camera. You see them? Look, you see it. You see it, bro. You see that shit? You see this shit, bro? Look, real live in effect, bro. Live. This ain't rehearsed. This ain't motherfucking cap rap. Nigga, this is live. Look, I got the camera on and I got both of them on. Right. Yeah, you see it. You see it, man. Look at it. You see it in 4K. You see it, 4K. Y'all need to get if y'all TIs or Empire. Y'all need to get that. I picked that up for $100, boy. I had to do what I had to do. Look at these little ass girls. Look, bait. That's what you call that, bait. To get your dumb ass, they're gonna snatch your ass right off the street. When you try to go talk to that little ass girl, police gonna be waiting on you. Look at that bait. Look at that bait. See him? Bait. Walking. This shit crazy, bro. They don't be seeing that shit either. They don't be thinking that shit be bait. Man, they had this little ass girl working at my job. I told the dude, I said, man, this girl a little out of place. She don't supposed to be working here. Oh, you here? They fired her ass because she couldn't bait me. You know what I'm saying? I see through that bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see through the bullshit. You see the tag, David? Look, David. What's the chances of me? Look at this. Look at that, Alabama. Wow. Straight fucking simulation. What is the chance? And I got my other camera rolling too. You know what I'm saying? I got my other camera rolling. See, I don't really do this because I be at work at night. You know what I'm saying, David? But, I'm going to let y'all see it for the people, man. Look. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Some bots on the side of the street talking, having a fake conversation. We're gonna turn this thing around, and then I'm gonna show y'all the other side. Then I'm going home, man, and then I'm gonna post this up. Look at that. Got the Tesla. They bought out. They sold out. They got a Tesla. You got the little energy. The little electric cars. They sold out. You know what I'm saying? Now I got one subscribe, one viewer. I had 29, man. They be bots, bro. This shit is crazy, bro. This shit is crazy. They be bought out. Even at the job, sellouts. Man, how y'all sell yourself out, bro? Short, bro, for pennies, nigga. Really? To harass me? Shit. I looked up my name, man. I think, I looked up my name, David. That shit, my name, that shit is Scottish. That bitch, it's like a royal name, like Boyd. That shit is, they was lords in Scotland. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then my mama tell me some shit. She talking about, oh, yeah, she was like, oh, by the way, I'm what she say? She said, I'm Italian. What the fuck else she said? I'm Italian. She said she got Irish in her and she got French, but she more American Indian. You see the bot right there? She more American Indian. He texting his handler. He don't know I know what's going on. Look at the slave patrol. He's what the security guard securing himself? Come on, man. Don't play with me, buddy. You see the slave patrol, look. Bam. Right there. Bam. The slave patrol going to pick somebody up. You see him. You gonna ride through here. You see the box. You see the fake ass security guard on the corner back there. You know what I'm saying? This shit like what Blade was saying. He said the whore at the door. You remember that shit, David? When he was telling them about the vampires and shit. That's how these bots is, nigga. They suckers, man. They show they self. You know? You see what I'm saying? Right? Look, red shorts. Bam. They don't even know. Look at this bot. See it? Bam. On the phone. In the middle of the street. They suckers, bro. You know how it is, man. Look at that. White City, boy. Downtown Orlando, Florida. Bitches done got shot. Bitches done got robbed. Oh, they don't even know they probably being stalked. I done went to jail a couple of times down into this bitch. I done got smarter, though. Look at that red shirt. Bam. But we ain't focusing on that. We gonna be focusing on how a lot of these dudes don't know that they being harassed. And you know they got a lot of honeypots down here too. You know what I'm saying? Me, I could drive through this bitch. You know, look, bam. You see that? You see it, David? Look, all red and white on with a blonde hair. You see it? You see it? Look, see it right there? That shit don't make no sense, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. Look. You see him over there? You see him over there? You see him over there? Look, I got something for you, David. Look right here. Look right here. You see him right there, man. You see him posted up. You see it? You see it? They posted up, boy. Look at that red truck. But we ain't talking about the color. We talking about these people don't know a lot. It's a lot of target individuals down here, and they don't even know that shit. You see what I'm saying? This right here is a breeding ground for her stalking and harassment right here, bro. You know, right here. You see what I'm saying? They get drunk. They come downtown. They think they having a good time, but they don't know. You got CIA, FBI agents, and fucking Homeland Security dressed in regular fucking street clothes. And FBI. They don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna ride through it, then we gonna go. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Look, you see it. You see it. Look at that. They don't even know. Look. This shit crazy. I'm going home after this, boy. You see it, you hear the bullshit. Look, you hear him playing his music. Look at it, David. Look, it got snow bunnies and everything out here. You know how it is. Snow bunnies, everything. You see it. You hear the car back though. Showing out for what? Look at that. See him? You see him? See him? There go a white one right there, Dave. She got sunglasses on at nighttime. She might be a motherfucking vampire. For real, boy. I swear. People don't be paying attention. Look at these two. Look at these two yahoos. Look, got you on camera too, buddy. We gonna both be on camera. You know what I'm saying? You just gonna ride for a little minute. I'm finna go to the house today. But yeah, that's a little, that's Friday. Shit, look. I'm gonna show you on some more tomorrow. I'm gonna get on live tomorrow. When I get my little thing, I'm gonna have that bitch just right there, driving, talking. I'm tired. Look, you see the security guard coming out the back though. You know how they do. You know. You see what I'm saying? Friday night bot activity, bot action all night. Me, I'm going home. I done worked a long day, and you know they let us off early, but you know how it go. But yeah, man, I ain't really talking about nothing, man. I'm just trying to, work out how to work this stuff right. I don't really know how to do this. But I just wanted to let y'all see this shit. Just sitting in the fucking room all night. Oh, I'm targeted. No, motherfucker. You ain't targeted. You sitting in your fucking room all night. You got to get out and you got to show people that you get. Look, you see them sitting on the street. What? Look at that. Hanging out. You know how it go. Look at that. Hanging out. That's how I do it. I be riding by myself. You see the community-based agents under the tree? Look at that. They hanging out. Look, white guy walking down the street in a black neighborhood at this time of night, and nobody don't do nothing. Come on, bro. This nigga is a community-based agent. A lot of these dudes, they work with the police. A lot of these community-based agents, they are not tough. They might be tough because they working for the police, because they know they can get out of jail. This just one side of Orlando. It's like so many hoods, but I ain't finna go through it all tonight. I might ride through and show y'all tomorrow, but yeah, I'm just showing you a little part, a little taste of it, man. I'm gonna take my ass home and watch a little TV, go into the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, because I know I'm in the Matrix. A lot of people don't know they in the fucking. This our police department right here, David. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit right here, David. Look at this shit. See that? Look at that. Look at that. You see that shit? Look how much that shit costs, bro. They paid so much money for this shit, bro. Look at this shit. But this shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a little take. Y'all ain't seen nothing, boy. About 2:30, 3 o'clock, man, the motherfuckers be coming out the club, boy. You see all kind of weird shit at that time of night. But I'm going home. But yeah, I just had to ride and show y'all what was going on. Look, man, red car, red noise campaign. That's the new thing, man. Is be down with us. You can get a car. We'll get you get an apartment. You know what I'm saying? You sell out. You go harass this person right here. Like we'll get you a car. We'll get you a job. All you gotta do is just harass this person all day, and don't mind the fact that you risking your life. This person might spaz out and hit you over the head with a fucking stick, or he might stab your ass. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? You harassing people out here, violating people's rights. You out here slandering people's name, messing up their reputation, messing up their stuff, vandalizing their stuff, and you think you're gonna prosper. Man, that shit don't work that way, man. You can't walk around harassing people and bothering people and think you're gonna prosper. Look, you see it, David. Look, red and black. You see it, David, full of fat 4K in their face, bro. You see it, bro. You see it, man. Red and black. That shit crazy, boy. You see the two perps on the other side looking silly, bro. What you think this is? What y'all think this is? We live in a surveillance society, man. You seen it, David? You seen it walking there? You seen the honey pot? It's Friday. This is their holiday. They like to be outside and doing fuck shit. That's what they do. Me, man, when I get off from work, bro, I go home. Like tonight, I got off real early, so that's why I'm doing this. Like I said before. But usually I just go straight home, bro. I wanted to show y'all, man, this shit is crazy, bro. You see the police just look right at me like, yeah, that's him. He's the target. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. Look, flagging me down. You see that shit, David? She flagging me down. Bitch, I'm not finna let you get in my car, bitch. You a trick. Look at this. Look at this Yahoo right here on the side. You see him? Look, you see it? You see it. It's Friday. It's like a hot potato. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hot motherfucking potato, boy. All over there is tricks. All over here is tricks. They don't come out. It's too early. They be out here by 1:30. You know what I'm saying? They be all out here. You know, niggas don't be knowing these females they don't be clean and shit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this motherfucker. Look at it, David. You see it? Look. Why is this person at this time of night holding up a sign at this time of night? Come on, bro. I swear, bro, this shit is ridiculous. They get these people to do fuck shit. You see it, man. It's almost 1 o'clock. No, it's not 1. It's almost 12 o'clock. See that? Now we going to my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be, you know, the other night, David, the chick was standing on the corner on her phone. I said, man, look at this silly ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? I said, look at these silly ass motherfuckers, man. Niggas think they fucking, these females be thinking that they fucking expect the Kuzo. She standing on the corner on her phone. I'm like, man, this bitch crazy. You mean to tell me they get your ass to get out your bed to stand on the corner and wait for somebody to turn? Bitch, you crazy. Yeah, these niggas think they expect the Kuzo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Dave? I keep that you don't gonna keep that between us, man. These niggas don't be knowing, boy. Nigga will really wreck shit. Niggas will get really flipped. You know, not flip like told on, like flip like shit. I got some real shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Some real hitters in the family, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never really told nobody, you know, this I'm telling this on live. You know what I'm saying? My daddy from Detroit. My real daddy, my mom was like, yeah. I think I was telling David that shit. He was like, yeah, your dad's from Detroit. I'm like, yeah, like niggas don't be knowing, but I still got real family in Detroit. Like, you lights out, buddy, for you playing with me. Like, niggas don't be knowing, oh, he just, nah, bro, I got real fucking family members in Detroit, bro. That's where my daddy come from. That's where he hailed from. That was his stomping ground. That's like where he grew up at. But this nigga my mama didn't know no fucking better with him. This nigga was on the run. Look, you see him back though. Community-based agent. Usually this sucker be outside, stand inside, like somebody's supposed to be scared or something. I don't know. But I have no clue. But yeah, I don't that side of the family, they're a little too rough. You know what I'm saying? My daddy's side, like they from Detroit. You know, my mama ain't know no motherfucking better dating a man like that, man. She was young, so she ain't know no better. But yeah, man, I try to tell people I ain't really that nigga to be fucking up with. I don't really play no games with no nigga, man. You know, I don't really play no games. Boy, like that side of the family, they some real motherfucking niggas. They're shit. I say, hey, look, man, I have damn near all my family from Detroit and come here. Nigga be scared. Nigga, who the fuck is that? Yeah, bro. We ain't the ones to be playing with. But, you know, with this targeting shit, niggas be thinking that they tough guys or like they Power Rangers or some shit. I'm gonna pull up to the house right quick, cut my lights off. Yeah, they think they motherfucking Power Rangers and shit. You know, they be talking, you know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, yeah, I could do this to you. But, you know, I send your ass to heaven, buddy, if you keep fucking around with me. But, you know, the feds, they be wanting us to do that shit. they be wanting us to do. Like, it ain't like that we talk tough or we try to be chilling, bro. Every TI I be seeing, they be chilling, bro. They be in it. They be in their own little world. Now they gotta be some silly ass nigga or some silly ass female doing fuck shit. Majority of the TIs I see, they be chilling. They don't be really trying to, they be minding their business. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I be seeing. When I see their videos, bro, they be chilling, man. I don't pull up to the house. That's why I got it like that. But if I stand outside, bro, all night, it's just gonna be cars coming down the street all night. You know what I'm saying? All night, they just gonna be coming down the street. I'm gonna cut my camera off. They just gonna be coming down the street and shit, making noise. Motherfucker gonna be talking loud. It's just like, I done been on this bitch for an hour. I ain't never been on live. Everybody on my block, they nosy. The people in the back, they nosy. Next door, I'm like, everybody fucking know, oh, there go the target. Let's come around him. Let's see if we can get something from him. It's like, nobody don't fucking work. Everybody sitting home all day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. Y'all motherfucking clowns, bro. Y'all suckers. Y'all sold yourself short, and then you want to come around a motherfucker that walk in the room and can control the fucking room. Now I can control this whole neighborhood, just me by myself. Why? Because I'm not silly. I'm not a puppet. And I'm not trying to say that to be tough. It's the fact that we control this shit, bro. We do. Niggas don't run no motherfucking city, man. The targets run the city. All that rapping and I run the city and I do this and I do that. They don't run no city, man. We run the city. Cause they gotta come harass us. They gotta do all this shit to keep their little car, they little fame, they fake money. You know what I'm saying? They fake relationships. They fake, all this shit is fake. The car fake, the money fake, the food fake. Like, oh, I got this and I got no the fuck you don't. It's fake. You live in a simulation, buddy. You know what I'm saying? We all live in a simulation. This shit is like adjustment bureau. You see it, bro. You see it. Look, all night. This is what we gonna have. Just driving down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the adjustment bureau, the movie. This motherfucker walking in them, changing them. That's how this shit is. This world is like the adjustment bureau. When you see these motherfucking people in these suits, they come and change everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be sleep, just like Dark City. This motherfucker say, we change shit at nighttime when y'all sleep. So a bitch be in the house sleep, you wake up, you like, damn, what the fuck? Sometimes you go to sleep and you be like, damn, I think it's the next day. But it be the same fucking day. It's because they changed something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they fucking sold for a notification based off us. Yeah, you right. It's like, I know y'all done went to sleep and woke up and thought it was the next day. No, the motherfuckers done changed something. That's why I done did that shit so many times. I done went to sleep and I'm like, damn, it's the next day. I gotta get up and go to work. It be the same fucking day because they changed something, bro. Yeah, they fucking sold for nothing, man. You know how that shit go, man. You know how that shit is, man. They go to Target, let's fire him. This shit, like you said, like on the other video you was talking about, a lot of TIs talk about this shit too. Sometimes I be thinking it's because of your bloodline too. It don't necessarily mean somebody, yeah, like a lot of people, they can put you on the list, but sometimes I think it be your bloodline. Like, they know your blood type and they know who you link to. So, like, you wake up, they like, damn, this motherfucker woke up to the truth. We got to stop. Like, I think the targeting is like trying to stop you. They trying to take you out before you reach your full potential. Like Mansa Musa say, like, it's like, damn, we've been doing all this shit. It's like, we trying to take this motherfucker out since he was a little kid. We trying to take him out, set him up, do certain shit to him. We gonna try to take him out because if he wakes up fully, we can't stop him. That's what I think. That's what I think that they do. When you born, when you come back here, they already know. The motherfuckers already know. They say, you know what? This motherfucker gonna wake up. I know I cuss a lot, but it's It's Friday, so don't judge me. They say he gonna wake up. We gotta stop him, or her. We gotta stop her before she get to a certain amount of knowledge. If she gets to that, he or she gets to that certain point, we ain't gonna be able to stop them, because they gonna figure this shit out. And that's why I think they target you when you're a kid. They try to like my mama told me, she said I should be dead, so they try to take you out early. So if you reach a certain age and you get to a certain type of knowledge, they can't stop you no more. They fail. Like, and then it's about money too. You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, if we take this motherfucker out, we can get this insurance money, because there's a lot of money on you, bro. Like David said, a lot of TIs don't know you worth trillions of fucking dollars, bro. That's why so many people be on you. That's why they do certain shit, because you worth so much money. You're $1 trillion fucking investment. You know what I'm saying? You got so much money. These motherfuckers want you dead, boy. You know what I'm saying? But they want you dead because they can cash out on that money. You feel what I'm saying? All TIs got millions of fucking dollars on them, and they have no clue why people come around you and they do certain, because they want to get that money. The bots and the NPCs probably don't really know the full extent of why you being targeted, but the people that the higher ups and they bosses, and they know it's something in you that they try to stop. They like, this motherfucker, man, shit, the TI, you probably got so much fucking money in your account. That's why they try to fucking take your ass out. Like, sometimes I be wondering, why do these people keep coming around harassing me? It's like they want to. It's you got money in your account. Yeah. But I'm a yeah. They got I was talking to somebody. Yeah, they got so much money on you, and you got so much money. These motherfuckers, they want to take you out early, bro, so they can get their money. And a lot of TIs, they crash out. But, you can't blame them, because, some people, they not strong enough to get to that certain level, a certain point. They get to that point, they can't, they just explode. I done been to that point where I wanted to, commit suicide and just give up too, bro. It takes a lot. This goddamn program, this shit take a lot from you. It take a lot of energy, time. It takes a lot out of you, but it do show how strong you is too. Because let's be real. These people could not fucking endure this shit. They'll kill themselves, bro. The shit you go, I'm talking about everywhere you go, it's either somebody doing indirects, subliminals. They know it. They already know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's so much shit. People being rude to you. They cutting you off in traffic. They cutting you off in lines. They intimidate. It's like, why, if I'm a terrorist, why the fuck y'all going, why y'all doing all of this to a terrorist? That shit don't add up, bro. You ain't no terrorist, bro. That's some fucking lie. The CIA and the National Security Agency know who you really are. They don't tell the NPCs and the bots. They know who the fuck you are. You ain't no fucking, how the fuck you a terrorist? If you're a terrorist, they gonna come and pick your ass up and put you in jail. You ain't no, they tell them that shit, but they know who you are. You way more powerful than that shit. Like I said before, David, this motherfucker at the job told me like I said before earlier, he said we cannot clock out until you clock out. What kind of shit is that? Bruh, this shit crazy. The manager was like, you a veteran, you already know. Not like, like I said earlier, not like a military veteran, but he's like, you a veteran. Like, I'm like, damn, he that's some shit right there. Then my other manager, he be speaking in codes and shit, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. I'm the reason why you got that job. I'm the reason why you in that position. I see why. Because us TIs, we good at certain shit. All of us got, a lot of TIs got skills. They got skill sets. Like a lot of TIs, they don't know that they got skills that was given to them when they was born. Like, you just naturally know how to do shit. That's a skill that you was born with. Like me, I could tell if a motherfucker not right by looking at them. You know what I'm saying? I can tell if that person that's not a good person. I can look at them and tell them by their eyes, their mannerisms and shit that they know good. You know what I'm saying? That's a gift. Reading people, that's a gift. That's something you born with. They can't train you for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You born with certain gifts that God give you. And a lot of gifts we got, they don't like that shit. Cause man, I know you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? By looking at you. Like I was at the gas station. They were showing out. Nobody at the gas station, then people come. But I already knew that shit. I already know they can cut this shit on and cut it off. They can say, you know what, he's on live. So y'all don't go up there. Just a couple of people go up there to make it seem like he's not being targeted. You know what I'm saying? They can cut this shit on like a light switch. Some days it be heavy and some days it don't. I don't get targeted at all. That mean that they be playing with that shit. They be cutting that shit out. It's a frequency. They cut that shit on and off. Sometimes I come outside, it don't be nobody outside. And I'm like, damn, I know I'm on the national security list. You mean to tell me not one person come outside? Because they tell these motherfuckers don't go outside. He make it seem like he by himself. You know, but they be around. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that they do. They do shit like that. Like I just showed y'all at the gas station. I was out there they like, oh, he's on live. He's going on live. So don't crowd the place. Don't crowd it. He's going on live. Just we're gonna make it seem like he's not being targeted, that he's crazy. Nah, motherfucker, I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy. I know I'm being fucking targeted. I know that shit. I just showed it to y'all. That's just a little bit. Just, man, when I come outside, it be people. I'm telling you, people start walking down the street, cars start coming down the street, people start walking their dog, people start going to the mailbox, people coming outside, throwing shit in the trash. That shit be crazy, bro. It's like Truman, like y'all ready, set, go. And then it's like everybody like playing like little motherfucking like roles, like in Truman. Truman said, look, it's gonna be this happen, this. He said, if I go around, nobody's not gonna go. If I try to leave, they all the traffic came and stopped them. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit right there, like Truman and shit. Like the Truman Show. This shit really like a real Truman Show. If I say, you know what? I'm finna go to another country. These motherfuckers gonna have every seat on the plane full. Every fucking seat on the plane full. They might even try to take the whole fucking plane down. Like, it's a movie that I want y'all to watch. That bitch called Escape Room. He said, what's the chances of our survival? 2%. They did a simulation that said we're gonna take the whole plane down because this one female on the plane. Like Escape Room, that's a real good movie. They pick these people and they tell them to go to these places. They tell them to go to this thing and they gotta figure out how to get out of that escape room. That shit like real life or death shit. And then the white dude and the black chick, they beat them. And then they thought the white girl died, but they had took her out the game. And then on the second one, they put her in like some real perp shit. They was like, oh, we thought you were dead. Like they really like some perp shit. Like she was in the military. You know what I'm saying? Like all these people meet up. They don't know who they are. They was like, you know, then the girl, the military girl get there. The guy, the security guard told her, thank you for your service. She looked at him like, how the fuck you knew I was in the military? You know what I'm saying? That Escape Room, watch that shit. Escape, I got another movie for you. One Bedroom. That shit show you how organized harassment. That shit is like a little community of people. But they harassing this one girl. She moving to the community. She turns into fucking perp. They turn her ass into a perp. They do the same shit. They make they got the machine. They can make the sounds and shit. They can make the sounds in your house. You like, damn, a bitch in here. You hit a motherfucker hitting on the wall, shit like that. They'll watch that movie, One Bedroom. That shit, the whole block was perps. The whole fucking community, all the people in the community were perps. All of their ass. This man made this little community. All these motherfuckers was perps. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, bro. This organized harassment shit, this shit go deep. This shit deep. This shit start, I'm just speculating. This shit start from centuries, nigga. Like, your fucking great ancestors, their ass was probably harassed because they knew the bloodline. They like, we gonna have to cut this bloodline out because these motherfuckers gonna wake up. They gonna realize what's going on, and they gonna be too powerful for us to get rid of their ass. Like I told y'all before. Oh, you see it? Look. You see it? Let me turn this around. The car gonna come down the street. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm sitting outside, the car's gonna come down the street. Look, there's only one. It'd be a slew of cars coming down here. Before that club over there, David, this whole street used to be full of cars because them people at the club. Look. It done slowed down because somebody got shot. It's like 2-3 people that got shot up there. You know, they done slowed it down because it used to be a lot. You see this right here, David? This whole thing right here used to be full of cars for people coming up from that fucking club, bro. They used to be all parked in our yard. But yeah, your family gonna be in on it. Yeah, of course. That's the first person that's gonna realize. Let me tell y'all something, man. The first people that recognize your talent is your family members. I'm gonna tell you, exclusively your mother. She knows that you gonna wake up and she gonna know that you gonna be a certain, like a rebellious child. Like my mama told me, she said, you supposed to be dead. That's what my mama told me. She said, you aren't supposed to be here. So she knew when I came here, she already knew that I was gonna wake the fuck up. It took me a long time, but she knew that shit. She knew that. She said, okay, he gonna wake up. And I think I told David this shit, and I'm gonna tell y'all this too. My mama said, you know what, I had insurance policy on you for 25 years. I told David that shit. David was like, wow. My mama got an insurance policy on me right now. She had an insurance policy on me since I was a little kid. That's some shit to tell your son when he get older, bro. That you done had an insurance. Why would you want to have an insurance on me? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, boy. She got insurance on me and my sister. That shit crazy, bro. You know, that shit is crazy as fuck, bro. But yeah, man, I enjoyed y'all, man. I've been an hour and 17 running my fucking mouth. I'm gonna give y'all some more action, and I need y'all to show me how to work this shit, man. Yeah, I told you. I told David that shit, man. One was like, I got insurance policy on you, and I'm 43 now, bro. I'm 43, and my son 20. You weren't on here when I showed you my son. This my son. I ain't trying to get into who an agent, who this and who that. Man, fuck all that shit, bro. Like, I ain't got time to figure out if you an agent, this person an agent, man. I ain't got time for that shit. I already know the fucking agents watching. That's their job. Their job is to watch me. Their job is to watch you. So we already fucking know they watching. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit right here is deep. Like, this my son right here. Like, my son right here. That's my son. Joshua Boyd Jr. Joshua Boyd Sr. That's him. And he joined the military thinking that he can change. He want to help people. Man, this shit ain't finna, like, this my only son. And this shit right here just like, it don't work that way. You know? That's my only son. So it's like, shit, if something happened to him, boy, I'm going haywire. I'm telling you. I'm spazzing the fuck out. Y'all ain't gonna hear about me. I'm telling you, if something happened to my son, I'm not saying something will, but if something happened to my son, I'm spazzing the fuck out. Y'all gonna hear me on it. Y'all see me on national news, and that's real. I'm spazzing the fuck out. You know? That's how that shit go, man. When you're a fucking target, everybody want to be your friend. You got motherfuckers hate on you and shit. You don't even know this motherfucker. How you hating on me? How you hating on me and I'm being targeted? You got, look, see that? Look, I told you cars gonna keep coming down the street. Long as I'm outside, look, that's my neighbor. Bot. All bots. You know what I'm saying? Bots. All bots. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't fucking matter. Oh, I can turn it like this now. I'm in the dark. I can turn the light on and shit. Y'all can see me. But yeah, man, shit. This shit crazy, boy. It's like, I'm finna pull up on live on you. Finna pull up, David. I need a mix for me. I need a mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy, bro. It's like, yeah. That's good right there. I got a little foldable phone. Yeah, man. This shit be crazy, bro. I just be, you know, I'm finna get my little drink. You see my little drinky drink? I'm doing what the box doing tonight, David. But shit, I done worked all day. Got me a little, I know you smoke, but I don't smoke though. I drank my little twisted tea. Sometimes you gotta chill too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta chill. Oh, I got some other shit I need to show y'all too, bro. See this right here? I don't know if y'all read. See this? Y'all need one of these, boy. See that? That's a law dictionary. All y'all, all TIs. I got some, I'm telling you, man, I got some shit in the house, bro. I got some books. Like this one. Hold on, let me turn this around. Look. See that? That's the law dictionary. I keep this in the car with me, boy. I keep this bitch like a gun, boy. That's the this the what you call the book, the law book. Damn, I can't. Yeah, that's the law book. Then I got this book right here. The UCC Connection and How to Free Yourself from Legal Tyranny. Yeah, this a good one too. Man, I got so much books in the motherfucking house, boy. I got so much shit. I got some books for you, boy. I got some shit. That's why they probably don't like me, because I be researching. Yeah, I be researching. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pull up for y'all. Man, motherfucker. Itching and shit. Yeah, I'm just going to sit back and chill for a minute. I'm going to go in the house. Look. You see the bots coming down the street? Look. Oh, that's my sister. Nah, that's a bot. You see the bot? Look. You see the bots? That's my, that's my sister. Oh, yeah, that's my sister. Sorry about that. I thought that was a bot. You know what I'm saying? That's my damn sister. Thought that was a bot coming down the street, bro. See how that shit be having you, man? You be thinking you shit crazy, bro. Hey! Hey, you see, we got the shirt I gave you? Loan me 30,000.
30 who?
I got something for you.
What that is? What about it?
Yeah.
All right.
You got the shirt I gave you? Did you get the shirt I gave
Yeah,
you?
I got it on the bed.
Yeah, you gonna like this. Which one you want? You want this one?
Let's see. Oh, they gave you that today at work.
Yeah, you ain't see my jersey? Which one you want?
Oh, give me that one.
Mama gonna like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one right. This is a nice
I like
one.
this one. It's nice, simple.
Yeah, I know. They gave me a shirt and everything.
Yeah,
but
I like that shirt.
I tried to get one. You ain't see the shirt Mama got?
I ain't see the one Mama got.
It's nice. Tell her to show it to you.
Okay. Give me that
You see how much these ones cost? Look at this. This $35 for these.
I know they high. I know these things high. Them water bottles expensive.
That's a real Gatorade one right there.
Yeah, because I'm standing cups about like that. I'm standing cups like that too.
Yeah.
Where's my phone?
Yeah. I gave her a nice shirt too. I just gave Chris some.
Oh, you gonna bring it in first?
I just gave Chris some shit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I gave him a hat and a towel. Huh?
He was just over here.
Nah, I got off early today.
Oh, you got off early?
Yeah. I'm chilling. But yeah. Show her that right there. She gonna say, where you got that from? She gonna say, where you got that from? Tell her to show the shirt I showed her. I gave her I gave her a shirt. She don't even wear them. Man, look, you see the bot coming down the street? Look at that. See, I like this phone right here, man. It's that I got a Motorola Razr, David, so I could just flip that bitch up and I could just do this right here. Bam. And you can see all the bots and all the perk activity. I could just set the phone up. I could just flip that motherfucker over. See that? And that shit'll just be recording. I ain't got to hold the phone, but when I'm driving, the shit gonna be, it's gonna be moving and shit. But I want to get the little thing like you had on, the little thing you put up there, so I could be riding and shit. Look. See, look at the bot coming down the street. Look, I ain't got to hold the phone. Look, you see it? You see it? Come on, I ain't got to even touch the phone. Look, there go another one, another bot. Man, how much more proof y'all need, bro? How much proof? I done showed you. I ain't got to show y'all no more proof. Me and David, we already know we real TIs. We ain't got to convince ourselves. We already know. I know David a real TI. I know Mansa Moose. A lot of y'all real TIs, man. Y'all ain't got to prove that shit to nobody, bro. We know. You know real TI when you see one, bro. You know it. You already know it. You ain't got to motherfucking tell these people, oh, I'm a TI and I got bro. We know. I know that. If I go to y'all pages, I already know what to look for. You ain't got to explain that shit to me. I see the shit because they'll show their face, bro. Real TIs don't got to prove nothing. They just got to roll. All they gotta do is cut the camera on, flip that bitch around, and show y'all. You ain't even got to make no effort. We ain't got to do. All we got to do is just cut the camera on and flip the camera around like David. How David do his shit, and he just show it. It will just you'll see it. Your eyes, if you got the eyes to see, you'll see coming down the street because they know I'm talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like David say, remote nor monitor. That's what they do. Something you think that should appear. Like today, all day, I'm like, damn, I got to get these boxes. And then I said, damn, I need to get a pallet. Bruh, David, now I don't kid you. The dude dropped the fucking pallet right there. And I'm like, I thought about that shit. I said, damn, I need to go around the corner and go get a pallet from the little dock. Man, this nigga dropped the pallet right here, David. I just picked that shit up. Sometimes, look, see? I'm telling you, I picked the pallet up because I had a lot of shit to wrap up. And I'm like, man, this nigga really dropped this fucking pallet right here. And I think about something. I need a bottle of water. Somebody will come hand me a bottle of water. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers, bro. These motherfuckers be in your head. They be in your motherfucking head, bro. Literally, like it ain't no lie. This ain't no crate. This ain't no motherfucking fake ass move. This shit is real, bro. This technology is fucking real, bro. This shit is real. This shit is not fake. If a person tell you that you schizophrenic, that you crazy, that motherfucker is a perk, bro. This technology been existed for a long time, bro. We just not knowing about it because we woke up. They been in our head, bro. They been manipulating us and making us do certain things, certain shit, bro. That shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Seeing our technology, bro. They done had that shit. They been experimenting on us since we was kids, man. Seeing our technology, bro. Seeing through your fucking eyes. Seeing what you see and hearing what you hear. Like David said, man, this shit real. I just started discovering this shit when I was researching. I would have never thought I used to be a dead motherfucker. Like I would never thought this shit would be this deep, bro. All this technology, seeing through the wall shit. A bitch can see you in the house while you taking a shower. They don't even need to set cameras up in your house. A bitch can sit in their car and look through the house. Come on. Like this shit real, bro. Like y'all motherfuckers. Look. You see it? You see it, Dave? Look, come on, bro. I ain't got to lie to nobody, bro. Seeing that technology been out, bro. That shit, the InfoGuard, goddamn Citizens on Patrol, that shit been there. Regional sharing information, been there. You know what I'm saying? Clear, been there. Military, been in the population, been there. Family members, perps, agent provocateurs, they all been there. We just didn't never see that shit until now. They like, damn, these motherfuckers can see it. You can see an agent, bro. It's like you don't even need to look for that motherfucker. You can tell that it's a kid, it's a woman, it's a boy. It's like when you wake up, you can see the agents walking around in the society, bro. They try to blend in, but they like, damn, this motherfucker see me. It's like some they live shit. Like the lady was like, we got one that can see. And then they start looking in their watches and shit, saying black male, 5'11". That's what gang stalking is, bro. That's why they can monitor you. That's why they monitor you, because you can see their ass. Like the agents walking around in society, bro, you can see them. You can really see them. Like Neo, like when Neo, he see the codes. Like some TIs, they can see the code. So they know, they like, damn, this motherfucker know what's going on. We need to take this motherfucker out. It could be that. Somebody can have a personal vendetta. It's a million of reasons why you can get on the fucking national security list. But they just not finna target a fucking person that's schizophrenic, bro. That's a fucking lie. They not finna just target you. Why would they target a schizophrenic person? A person that's mentally ill. Why would you target me if I'm mentally ill? No. That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. Why the fuck? If that's the case, go down to, we got a place over here, David. It's like how over there in Columbus, but it's called Lakeside. Well, the crazy, you hear the police sign? Look, listen. It's called Lakeside. You hear the police sign? I'm slurring and shit. I'm drinking, but it's like how it is over there. Well, like you said, like the behavior center, but it's called Lakeside. So in Florida, if you do something, you can get Baker Act. Instead of go to jail, they'll send your ass over to the Lakeside. They'll motherfucker admit your ass for 30 days. You know what I'm saying? They be using the motherfucking health system as a weapon. It's a loophole. So like they'll say, this guy right here, he's on live, he's crazy. He's talking about seeing through the wall. He's talking about people following him. He's schizophrenic. He's delusional. They'll use that shit against you to put you in the fucking mental institution. But everything I'm saying is 100% true. Community-based agents, they live in your neighborhood, just like the dude on the thing, like I got on my face, not on my Facebook, but on my YouTube. They place them around you. You know what I'm saying? I put everybody on public notice in the fucking neighborhood. I said, I already know what the fuck going on. So you ain't finna be playing them games with me. You know what I'm saying? What that say? It's at, it's at 134. God damn. I ain't even got to lie, bro. Like if I wasn't tired, bro, I'd take y'all through the city, bro. Man, I take you through the city and see some of this perp ass action going on. You know what I'm saying? I get up and walk out the door. My neighbor walking down the street. Come on, bro. Like what the fuck? That shit be crazy, bro. It's to the point where it's just. Why would you want to sell yourself short? You know what I'm saying? Why? Like, why would you want to sell yourself so short? Like, it's crazy. I'm a TI and I'm doing better than the perps. You perping me. You know, the last car I had, bro. I had a Mercury, David. I had a Marquise. You know, you had the the little truck, but I had a Marquise. Man, they fucked my shit up, bro. They fucked my car up. That I put $4,000 in that motherfucker. I had that motherfucker running like a new car, cause you know Mercury's, them bitches good cars. Man, my car sat right here in the driveway for almost 2 years before I got this car right here, bro. Look. I told you it's Friday, bro. Look. I got my window down, so y'all gonna really see some shit. Look, they just want to keep coming down the street. Look, listen to the music. Listen. You see it? David, you see that shit? Come on, man. Nick, people talking about you ain't being targeted. Man, come on. Get the fuck out of here. He in a little golf cart with the music on. Noise campaign. Bro, I could sit out here all day with y'all, man. I'm going to cut the camera off at 2 hours because I think it's a little too long. But I ain't never been on here, so I'm trying to show y'all, man, look. Man, that shit just gonna keep rolling, bro. I love this phone because I can talk to y'all and just spin that bitch around and y'all can see all the bullshit coming down the street. That bitch, it's a folding phone. So I can bend that bitch up and y'all gonna see all the fuck shit. And you can sit here, look. I can turn it this way, look. Got the window down, y'all just see all the bullshit coming down the street. I'm surprised there ain't nobody walking down the street. I just see the fuck shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You see the fuck shit. I'm surprised ain't nobody coming down the street. It's Friday, David. And all the TI. It's Friday. It's their fucking holiday. They live for the fucking weekend. They do the same shit every weekend. Get dressed, get a haircut, get fresh, just to go get fucking set up. You know what I'm saying? Just to get set up, like David say, man. David be dropping some real shit, man. You know, a lot of people, me, you be dropping some real shit. A lot of y'all do. You know, it's a lot of TIs all over the world, but y'all be dropping some real shit, bro. Some real gems, real shit. It's like, look, here you go. Got one, rolling, hot, coming in, look. All night. If I sit right here, it's gonna be, if I sit out here, David, till 5 o'clock, it's gonna be cars coming up and down the street. It's rolling, it's hot tonight. Look, I got my phone set up, I got my little drink shit. I'm cutting it off. I'm cutting y'all off at at 2 hours because I've been on here too long. But I set my phone up. I'm wondering where all the traffic at. Nobody don't want to come down the fucking street because I'm going live. You know what I'm saying? Look, we're going to let that bitch roll. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let it roll. Look what time it is. Let me turn the phone around. Look. You see that? 12:33. We finna let this bitch roll. Look. Here you go, David. Another one. It ain't been 2 seconds yet. Look at that. It ain't been 2 seconds, y'all. Look, another car coming down the street. Look at that shit, bro. It ain't been 2 seconds. Look at this. It ain't even been 2 seconds, ain't it, David? What's that? Come on, man. How the fuck cars coming down the street? It's a Friday night. Look what time it is. People supposed to be in the house sleep. Why the fuck cars keep coming down the street? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I'm sitting outside. That's why they keep coming down the street. You see what I'm saying? Another car gonna come down the street. Watch. I'm waiting. I'm about to go in the house in a minute though. I'm gonna just let y'all. I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna let it roll, man. Just let it roll for y'all. To show y'all that when you see cars keep coming through, that's abnormal, bro. Cars don't come like that. Cars don't at this time of night, bro. It's Friday. You know, the cars don't come down the street like that, bro. And I got the camera so they can see the camera with the light on. I'm surprised there ain't no drone. Oh, there go a drone right there, David. Look. See it right there? See right there? See the little twinkle twinkle? Look at that. Bam. Oh, that's good definition. Look at that. That's a drone, buddy. Look at that shit. It might be a star, but that look like a drone. I done zoomed in. Look. I told y'all, look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look at that. I told you they're gonna be rolling down the street. But I told you. All the suckers in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? All the silly assholes in the neighborhood. Excuse my French. All of them community-based agents. And all of them suckers. You know what I'm saying? By myself. I told you I'm by myself, David. Solo rider. Nobody. Look. I don't lie to the people, bro. I'll be real, bro. I'll be by myself. What the hell I need to do? What the fuck I need a community-based agent perping me? Nah, buddy. Solo rider. Ain't nobody in the car with me. Look. You see that, David? And all the TIs, man. I'm gonna let y'all know I don't fuck with people, bro. I be by myself, man. Look at that. There ain't nobody back there. Unless it's a ghost or somebody or something. You know what I'm saying? Look. Nobody in the car with me, man. I don't fuck. Look. I told y'all, man. Look. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. I'm telling you. What did I just tell y'all, bro? I'm telling you, if I sit out here, it's gonna be all kind of shit coming down the street. It's gonna be all kind of look, another car, man. Look, I don't have to play with y'all and play no games with y'all and tell y'all. Look at this shit, bro. Y'all be the judge. Y'all be the judge of that, man. Y'all be the judge. Come on. Man, it's getting hot though. Gonna roll up the window for y'all a little bit. But y'all see that, right? Let me cut the light. Let me cut this AC on. Y'all see that shit? I don't have to lie. TIs. If nobody don't believe you, I believe you. Cause why would somebody want to make some shit up like this, bro? Who the fuck want to be surveilled and monitored everywhere they fucking go? Come on, bro. You ain't got to lie. Who the fuck want to be monitored and surveilled, and who pretends that they're a target? A sucker. You know what I'm saying? A sucker. And I ain't the liquor talking. I ain't, man, that's a sucker. Why the fuck would I want attention where it don't need to be no attention? Come on, man. Why? Why would I want attention when attention is not needed? Who the fuck want to walk in the room and you got 50 motherfuckers staring at you all and looking in their phones? Come on, man. Really? Really? Huh? Why? It's almost 1 o'clock, man. Why would I want to tell y'all that I'm a TI if I'm really not one? Come on, man. It's crazy, bro. Why? Huh? Why? Why? You get a car, they hate. You be broke, they hate. You be homeless, they hate. You might as well try to get you a little bit of money, you know, get you a place to stay. You know, I know it's hard because I done been there. I done been through that shit. You know what I'm saying? They try to control they control the environment. They control the environment to control you. That's basically what they do. Why the fuck would I want to be a community-based agent if I can get up and fend for myself? Why? Why would I want you to hand me something if I could go get it myself? You know? Why? Just like I told y'all, man, I help people when I can. Some people, like, I try to send something, you know, some people say, oh, why you send me? Like, you got your Cash App up there. You know, I ain't got a lot. I could probably send you 10, 20, 25, maybe 50. But, you know, if any little thing helps, and I don't want nothing in return, bro, I do it because, you know, people is not in a better position than me. You know, I'm in a better position than some TI. So, you know, if I can send you 10, 15, 25, maybe 50, I can. You know, I don't do it because I don't do it because I want you to, oh yeah, he did. No, I do it because I do it for my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in a better position than some TIs. So I'm like, damn, I'm in a better position. I can send them $15, $20, $10. You know, that shit might can help them get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't looking for nothing in return. You know, I ain't turning around and say, you know what, I'm doing this. No, I do it because a motherfucker probably need it, but more than I need. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got little that's a blessing to have $200-$300 in your pocket being a TI, bro. Because these motherfuckers don't want you to have shit. They don't even want you to be breathing. So you got that pissed them off. You got look, see, look, man. Let me cut my air conditioner on. Look, see that? Look, I told you. Oh, it's gonna be all night. But back to what I was saying, man. I don't help people. I don't help people to look for something in return. I help people because I know they need the help. That's me. Because I'm in a better position than a lot of TIs. Like I said before, I do it. I ain't doing this shit for no motherfucking kudos. I ain't doing it because I want something. I'm doing it because some people really need that shit. You know, you can really save somebody's life by like, damn, motherfucker, something $20. You know, because you know they monitor what we do. They monitor your money. They try to fuck up your money. You know what I'm saying? They try to, you know, like with this car. I had to pay $750 to get shit, you know, certain shit done, and then they hit me with another fucking $750. So, you know, somebody said, oh, support my Cash App, I only can send them like $5 or $10. Shit, I be wanting to send people like $100, but when you do certain shit, they get mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't supposed to be in this position. I don't supposed to be doing good. I'm supposed to be fucked up. That's how they want you to be. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be fucked up mentally, spiritually, and physically. Oh yeah, this nigga, he think he doing something. All right, we finna fuck him up. But they don't know. When you do shit to one of us, that shit backfire. Cause we get so wrapped up into the targeting, but we don't see the repercussions of what the people get when they fuck with one of us. You know what I'm saying? See, look. Y'all be the judge, bro. Look at this shit. Y'all be the judge. Let me see my chart. Yeah, I got 41%. Look, y'all be the judge, bro. Then y'all just see a car come down the street. Look. I'm telling you, bro. Look, bro, this shit is look. Look at this shit, bro. Look. All I gotta do is just push record. Y'all see the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be really trying to do shit to look good. I do it to help people, bro. Because people be needing that shit, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be fucked up, bro. These motherfuckers fucked my license up. They fucked my car, bro. I had so much money to pay out and so much shit. They fucked my livelihood. Like, at one point in time, I wanted to commit suicide. Like, I'm like, damn, and they probably was like, yeah, we getting to him now because he don't think he can get out of the rut, bro. I got out of that shit. But I still go through shit, bro. This shit right here, this materialistic shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't mean nothing. This shit is materialistic. This shit right here don't mean shit, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. It's materialistic. Like, we put so much emphasis in fuck shit, bro. We put so much emphasis in shit that's really don't even really matter. We really do. But it's been an hour and 52, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. We're gonna conclude this shit tomorrow, bro. Y'all gonna really see some shit tomorrow because it's gonna be during the day. And like I said, I'm gonna buy one of those little props, and then I can open my phone up, and then I'm just gonna let that bitch record. I ain't gonna even talk. I ain't gonna say nothing. But tonight, y'all be safe. And I ain't saying that shit as no perk. I'm actually telling y'all be safe because, with us, these motherfuckers are always doing fuck shit. So y'all be safe. You enjoy yourself. I'm out.